Oh shit. Am I doing too much? Please find time to rest your mind. I got you, Olivia. I'm going to bed after this. It's just y'all will see why all of this is happening soon. What's up, Ingrid? What's up? I am I really spoiling y'all? Am I doing too much? Do I need to disappear? I need to be missed. I like to be a novelty. I would really do that. I would disappear for a while just so you appreciate me. Not on the channel, but like in life. What are we doing today, y'all? I'm here for a good time, not a long time tonight. But I had this thought. And I don't think this is going to be a love reading, but I do think that someone loves you. This is somebody that's not seeing a whole lot of sunshine without you. It may not be like a lover or an ex. For some of you, it could be. For some of you, this is like just someone that loves you. You know what I'm hearing? Somebody. Oh, 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 somebody loves you, baby. What's up, Crystal? You said the total brought me in? Oh. The total or the toxicity? Oh. Now, this could be like a party life because with celebration here, ooh, it's giving like the life of a rock star or something. Like celebration, the money, the cars, the clothes, and the hoes, and the toxicity. This messes up the party though. This can definitely if this is someone who's like new to some sort of limelight or something like that, be careful, honey. Because just as much as it takes discipline to get to a point where you have a career, is as much as it takes to maintain it. And if you let the habits and the lifestyle get in the way, you will ruin it. Or you will shorten it. This could also be two like opposite ends of the spectrum. Maybe you separated from someone. Maybe it was a lover. Maybe it's a family member. Maybe it's a friend. But there's a separation in this because you two are like in different periods of your life. Is what this looks like. Hey, Mona Lisa. Thank you for being here. You're like at different points in your life. You could be on, I don't know which one you are, collective, but I'm just going to say you're experiencing this celebration right now. You could be very attractive right now or just like on fire. Like you could have, it's like really take advantage of this moment. Now I'm hearing, I wish that I could have this moment for life. Like, don't let this moment pass you by. If you're experiencing some ups right now, or if you're just not unhappy all the time, or it's not that every moment is perfect, because you could be living the life of your dreams and still have moments where you're not feeling happy. But is this the life that if you look back 10 years, like, are you living a part of what you asked for? You know what I mean? And if you are, make sure that you're taking time to like actually celebrate that, because at one point you weren't. This could be a past. It doesn't even have to be another person that's showing up here. It could be like your past that was filled with other things in the past, and those people's past, and just past. A lot of you have left people, places, attitudes. I'm hearing ideologies, mindsets, any kind of pattern, whether it's eating pattern. I'm even hearing like a way of speaking. Y'all trying to leave it all behind is what this looks like total reset. For some of you, this is even family. And habits too, like bad habits. So what's the good that's coming with this celebration? What can you expect? If you were going through dark times, I'm telling you, you have changed. You may have noticed this, noticed that it was time to change when things just started feeling like really uncomfortable where you were. This could have been like in a relationship with someone. Someone's feeling really guilty if they let you go. They feel like they really messed this up. But I think you may be doing better off at this point in your life than you were when you were in this connection. And I'm hearing Bobby and Whitney. I'm not saying it was like that, but it might have been. This person's thinking like, I know you're out there somewhere living your best life, and this person doesn't want you to have fun without them. This person doesn't want you to like experience the best part of your life without them. But I feel like this person had you fucked up a little bit. Because who is this? Who are all these people? Either they always had somebody watching them, or they put you in a love triangle. Or I can't say they put you in a love triangle unless you didn't know about it. But it looks like either there was some sort of group, or there was just too many chefs in the kitchen. And now it's like all this person can do is watch you. I'm not going to stay on this. Where are we at? 8 minutes. What's the point of all this? I think you just really need to enjoy this moment of your life. There's always going to be something lingering. Everybody's like, oh, when is this going to be out of my readings? Well, the more that you elevate people that knew you before, the more that you live your life. I mean, everybody's on social media. It's like somebody could look and be like, oh my God, is that Janae? And you done started your own cupcake shop and all this stuff. Or, oh my God, is that Lil John that used to be down on 25th? Yeah, that's Lil John. He done started the fish market and bop, 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 bop. And exes and old friends and family and people are like, they're going to pop up in your readings. So I don't want to bog you guys down with the past, but I do want to point out that if you're in a point of your life now where you're feeling good, things are better than they were, things could be better than they've ever been, things could be headed in that direction, you've done what you had to do, enjoy it. Don't look back. You're going to constantly have people trying to knock you off of this. I don't even know if it's intentionally. I just think that there are some people who are not having the time that you're having right now, and it's dawning on them that maybe they should have listened to something, or they shouldn't have listened to someone, or there shouldn't have been lies that was told. Like, maybe I should have been more open to receive this. Maybe there's still there's a lot of woulda, coulda, shouldas in the energy, but if it wasn't for people being able to see you experiencing like whatever this celebration, you done open the fish market, you done whatever it is, you got the building built, I don't know, then they probably wouldn't be studying your ass. So it's kind of like, is it anything to even worry about? They wouldn't be invested in you if this wasn't happening. Probably even saying, oh, this is your good karma that's happening. I'm gonna tell you that right now. If you hadn't been in this point of celebration in your life, the way that people would be reacting to you, it wouldn't be the way that they're reacting to you because you are. You know what I mean? You know, they say they'll probably think back on the good times with you, but you would feel that sense of rejection. You know, it's when you're going through something, people don't really care. Not everybody, but people don't really want to talk about the bad things. You know what I mean? Have you ever noticed that? It's like people they don't really want to be in a bad mood. It's like if I'm having a good day, I don't really want to talk about your problems. Like that's kind of the reality, especially when you're talking about people who don't really care about you. You know what I'm saying? You guys like the video. They like, y'all like the video. He said, I need a pacifier. Liam. But it's true, like, so you may be one of those people who kind of, you don't complain because nobody wants to hear it anyway. Because when you did, you felt uncomfortable. You felt like you were packing yourself down into a box. You're trying to make yourself smaller than you are so you don't get in the way. You don't really want to ask. It's kind of weird. The moment that your energy is kind of like, can I hold $50? Then I'm going to be like, I don't know if I got, the energy kind of like, once you come in with the, then it creates more, unless there's a person that's like, hey, I care about you, and cherish the people who will do this. I care about you, and I'm here. Tell me what's going on. I can help you out with A, B, C, D, E, F, G. But that depends on what kind of relationships you've been cultivating before things, before life happened. So I don't know. Maybe you went through your dark times, and you're in this season of harvest, or you're approaching this season of harvest in your life. And I don't know if you. How were you? How were you then? People were showing their true colors then. You saw who everybody was then. You realized a whole lot, like a whole lot of thought that you was putting into people that you may have put on a pedestal. You stop overthinking that real quick. You stop putting you snatch people right up off of them pedestals. You started to question the people around you. You probably lost most of the people around you when you was going through things, and you decided to keep your mouth closed and dig yourself up out of whatever hole you had gotten into. And if you were still in that position, or while you were in that position, people act like they was tired of you. That's what was going on. And it's not that, oh, we hate tea, or we don't like tea. That's just how people are. It's unfortunately that's how people are. If you're not really in the mood and somebody comes up and they're like, please, please, especially here in Germany, please, 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 can I have some money? And they're not saying it in English, but it's just like, please, 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 please. You don't want to hear that shit. And it sounds cruel, me saying that out of my mouth right now, but you know it's true. You know it's true. Stop playing. you know, and I give to the homeless all the time. So, you know, um, hell, I've been homeless before. So, um, yeah. Sometimes I think this is like you gotta. You've learned to take life on the chin and do what you gotta do and get your ass up. Because now I'm hearing sometimes love knocks you down, or sometimes love comes around and it knocks you down. Just get back up. Oh my God, what happened to Carrie Hilson? I love her. Now that I think about her story, I don't know all of the ins and outs, but like people could have tried to run you away, you know what I mean? Or stifle your creativity, or like act like you wasn't as amazing as you are. And what do I need to say to that? I'm hearing the people's choice. You being bitter about, is this you? Oh. It's not. Anybody who's tried to shoot you down, tear you down, say you not as cute as you think you are, you're not as talented as you think you are, oh, you ain't all that, blah, blah. Whatever that energy that I'm picking up on, oh my God. If you knew what was really going on in these individuals' lives, if you knew their like regular thinking patterns, if you knew, if you could experience being this person for like 12 hours, you would want your money back. So don't even worry about what people got to say about you, collective. I promise you. It wouldn't even entertain you. So let's move on. We're not gonna be here long, y'all. I'm just checking in. I'm just checking in. Sometimes love comes around and then knocks you down. Be patient. I'm hearing building blocks. One block at a time. What else do you need to know? Oh my God. If nobody told you today, honey, you are beautiful, man or woman, it's like there's something very captivating about you, your energy, something about the way that you look. You know, I was thinking, I don't know her name. She was in one of those Tyler Perry movies. And it's not about her being black or brown skin. Actually, I think she has a lot going on ethnically, but I just thought that she was one of the most beautiful women. I was very young at the time. I think I was maybe a teenager at the time that I first saw her. But I remember I mean, they may have done a little bit of makeup on her, but it looked like she didn't have any makeup on. And it was just, her style was so simple. And I like men like this too. Her style was so simple, and it was just like natural hair. There was nothing fake on this woman. And there's no shade to the girlies or whoever. There's no shade, because I love to get glam, honey. I love all of that. Um, but I remember her beauty. It's like that. Like, she would stand out to me. Like, if I was a guy, I would lock that down instantly. I wouldn't even have to know this girl. Like, that's how beautiful she was. And that could be how people are about you. You could, like, have this very young, innocent thing about you, you know. I'm hearing this Friday night. Da, 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 da. Was it Friday? So I think it happened this Friday night. Somebody could see you this Friday and think this about you, okay? Hmm. Some of you have captured, I mean, you have the kind of, I'm sorry, I gotta harp on it a little bit more. You have the kind of beauty that's timeless. That's what it is. It's like you've captured this moment in time. You may do well with like looks, like, is the word, it's not the word dated, but it's like a time period. Like you would have been beautiful in every in every time period. Like if it was the 20s, like you would be the belle of the ball. But I don't know. There's something about the way you look. Again. Um, People may have thought that you were like playing damsel in distress. Even if you're a man, it's like you got this look about you or this thing about you that makes people want to help you. Like you may give damsel or like lady. It's giving behold a lady. It's not arrogant. It's not prideful and boastful. It's not. It's almost like I want to protect you. People have the wrong person, which I'm sure you probably ran into this person. Has taken advantage of this part of you. Because everything's attracted to beauty. You know what I mean? Good and bad is attracted to beauty, especially to innocence. And it doesn't mean you've never done anything wrong in your life, but some people still carry an innocence about them, and some don't. And y'all know that, okay? Now I'm thinking about like that girl that you bring home, and your mama take one look at her. Like I brought this guy to my mama. She not that one. I smelled him coming down the street. Not literally, but spiritually. Some of you all are healing your sacral chakra right now. Isn't that the one that's connected? Whichever is connected to your sexual energy, I feel like that's what you're healing right now. And you could be noticing that things feel very calm. Feel very calm. Like it's starting to become easier and easier to like walk away from things that maybe once you used to have a lot of fun with, or maybe you thought you was having fun, but it looks scary back there. Whatever you walking away from, it looks not so inviting. And you may still be feeling like there's this part of you that's missing, like there's this hole that's been left from all the things that you didn't say, the times that you didn't stand up for yourself. It could have burned a hole in you not to cuss a few people out. I'm talking about send them into a corner thinking about life type of cuss out. And I think you got a few of those in you, but there have been times in my life where I've been a turn the other cheek type of person, and there are other times when I hit the other cheek. I hit both cheeks. Okay. The difference was me knowing that, and this is what I'm seeing in the cards. The difference is me knowing that, okay, yeah, if I hit you in both of your cheeks, I'll probably keep this thing going, you know? And because the point is not keeping it going, the point is being free of it completely. Because why am I doing this? I'm gonna just go. I'm just gonna go. And this is how you know you're mature, because you probably have definitely been hit that bitch with a bottle. Like, you have probably definitely had those types of intrusive thoughts, if not played them out. But you know that that would have kept you entrapped in something that it's just not worth it. It's just not what you say. You're not proud of it, Stacey. I wasn't either. I wasn't proud of it. Oh my god, unnecessary. Felt good, but no, it's not worth it. Especially if it keeps you trapped to it and it doesn't deserve any more of your energy, even if it's the hateful energy. You know what I mean? It's still taking from you. And hasn't the situation already taken enough? Anything else from this? I'm proud of you. If nobody has told you this, you know, we don't have enough people in our life telling us that. I'm proud of you. I'm here for you. I love you. I'm rooting for you. Someone could have been clinging on to you while you were trying to find, like, what was the purpose of life? What was it all, you know? It's like you're trying to step into this. It's like you were stepping out of a comfort zone and someone was stepping into the comfort of you, or clinging on to the comfort of you. And it's something about your sexuality. You could be very, like, alluring to people, or it's like once people, I don't know. Either you're like some kind of temptress or something. I don't know if you mean to be. Liam, I don't like what you're doing. But you know, speaking of pacifier, that's probably how this person kind of like latched on to you. And it was hard for you to pay attention to what was, I'm hearing, about to happen. I've been hearing the word siphon a whole lot lately. Thank you so much, Rose. Thank you for the 20. You shine even when it's cloudy. Thank you. I appreciate you. God bless you. The word siphon is what I was thinking about. And I would hate to think that somebody would want to come into my life and like hook a hose to me and siphon something out of me consciously. Like, it's kind of scary to think that somebody would consciously make a decision like that. Now, it's one thing to, maybe I'm not in the best place, me and you kicking it, or we in a relationship, we get to know each other, whatever, and because I'm in a bad place, I'm carrying a lot of negative energy, and then me and you have sex. And then I probably don't even consciously understand why I feel better, why life is starting to go better. Oh my God, I got that deal at work. But really it's because energy is real. Okay, I just need y'all to know that. I don't need y'all to tune in to this and just listen for an hour and be like, okay, I'm gonna go back to la 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 la, not thinking this shit is real, because it is. I've literally been in situations where I have had sex with somebody who's going through a lot. Let's just say a lot. And I was vibing high, and you know, I'm pushing, I'm doing everything I gotta do, and then I would be in connection, or I would connect in that way with a particular person, and it seemed like they were, you know, shit going well, got a promotion, and my shit was just and I started tracing my steps. Like, what the hell? is going on with me? Like these niggas walking off with my mojo, you know, because I was feeling so up there, and it's natural, because I don't even want to demonize nobody. Sometimes people don't even know they're doing this to you. Some of these niggas know what they doing. Because I be listening to people like, you know, the Derrick Jacksons of the world and stuff like that, and I'm like, some of them know. Some of them know what they're doing. A lot of them know what they're doing. Now, this energy thing may be a little new to a lot of them, but and I'm not just saying them as in men, but people who don't know about this shit, okay? And when I retraced my steps and I felt, I really paid attention. Oh my God, DeMarcus, thank you. You can get a refund, DeMarcus. I don't know. Can we see a 360? This is not no damn OnlyFans, DeMarcus. Now, you can get a refund if you want to, but I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that, honey. It'll be a lot more than $50. Okay? But God bless you, baby. Like, you need to stop. I hope you like them hard to get. I'm serious. If you need to get a 360, a 360. If you need to get a refund, baby, go talk to YouTube. You said just keep his money the fuck. Like, girl, you can't treat me that way. I'm a lady. It's like in exchange for your juju, you got sadness. Whatever this person may have been going through, you know, that was what you got in exchange. And when I retraced my step, you know, it's not always easy to just be like, oh, I'm just going to stop having sex with my boyfriend or my husband. You know what I mean? It's not, I'm not telling everybody's situation ain't set up, you know. And so I started just kind of easing myself back from it, not because I didn't love him, but because you're killing me. And I don't know if you're meaning to do this or what, but it's like, at what point do I stop you from killing me? Like, because if you take my essence, I'm just a body. I'm just black and white. I'm just like everybody else, and I don't want to be like everybody else. So, yeah, that could be a thing here too. It's like you were left with sadness when you are the magic. You were the magic, you know, in this situation. It's not that this person couldn't be, or anyone from your past couldn't be. It's that whatever was going on with them at the time, they were hooking on to your source of it. You know? He said, why don't you show us a 360? Right, well, $360 might have got you something. I'm just playing. I'm just playing. Yeah. People may be real disrespectful, T, but, you know. That's what beauty will do to you. For real. Like, oh my God. I see why. There was a time where y'all may have experienced this too. Times where you just like try to hide your body, hide everything so that you could be taken seriously in a conversation, something like that. Because I mean, at the end of the day, the world is visual. Men, women, everybody's visual. And it is what it is, you know. I've accepted it. I think you should use everything to your advantage, like everybody else is doing. Just don't be evil, you know what I mean? But if you're trying to, I don't know, it's like, look good, show up. But if you want to be taken serious, then there's a certain way that you need to be. Now, you can't make stupid people not do stupid shit. But anyway, I'm gonna move on. What's next? This detachment that you're experiencing is literally changing everything in your life. Did you just condone using my pretty privilege? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. If you played the guitar, I would tell you to use your musical privilege too. I'm not saying to manipulate or to be like nefarious manipulation. I'm not telling you to do that. I'm not telling you to be an evil person or anything like that. But if you were a fantastic writer, if you have the body of a model, if you can sing your ass off, if you, hell, I got a niece that can do the little knotless braids and anything knotless that you need. And she's not even 16 yet. Yes, use that shit. Okay. Use that shit. Understand your power. You know those women that just seem unstoppable? You don't want that bitch around your man type shit? That woman knows her power. And it's not that I'm not talking about slut popping ass trying to get attention. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about that woman that comes in and commands the room, honey. It is what it is. It is what it is. I'm talking about that man that walks in and it's like his energy precedes him. I'm talking about that. Use it. They're using it. They're using it and they get your attention with how they look. And then they blow your mind with what else they have. Okay? What do they call it? You gotta bait it? I don't know. It's something. Use your power, but don't be an evil person. And I know there's a thin line. But you'll know. You'll know when you're going too far. And if you keep yourself grounded in a higher, and something that's higher than you so that you can know, I am nothing at the end of the day. Like, I know nothing. God is everything. You know, it's like you have to keep yourself grounded. But please use that shit at the same time. You know what I mean? I don't know how else to like really give that to you. Yeah, look at Beyonce. Okay. We don't even know any like real drama about this lady, but she's just like, she's like incredibly sexy, but I wouldn't disrespect her. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I wouldn't disrespect her anyway, but if I was a man, I wouldn't even think to, oh my God, you know, because it's just Renaissance, you know, she's just everything. So this says step back. You're being asked to take a step back from your life in order to gain the perspective needed. When you're too close to a situation, it can be hard to make a decision. Span out and view your life from a distance so that you can get the perspective needed. Didn't I just say something like this? She's a queen. I love that regal energy, that royal energy, you know? I went off on Leo today. Speaking of royal energy. Channel your inner Leo, baby. You can't tell a Leo that they're not the king of the jungle. I don't care if they ain't even got no money. They ain't got, you know, it's just something about that energy. And we all attracted to it, honey. We're all attracted to it. Stop playing. You have been attracted to a Leo in your life before because they carry it with them. Now, all of them, I'm not saying every Leo is perfect or anything like that because most of y'all write in about. And I love my Leos. But their reading was so funny today. Y'all should check it out if you want to. But I'm talking about like channeling your inner Leo, okay? And it's not just the Leos. Everybody got their shine. Everybody got their swag, okay? But this says, how can you bring more comfort into your life? You can increase your comfort through tangible things such as soft clothes, food, and intangible things such as thinking loving thoughts about yourself and inviting peace into your heart. I'm going to get one more and see what this is trying to tell us. You said you need a Leo right now. I'm going to tell you, a Leo can be one of the biggest pick-me-ups. Anybody can let you down, okay? But Leos can be very good pick-me-ups. When you think about whatever it is that you're pondering, take a moment to check in with how you feel about it. Does it feel lighter or heavy, excited, or filled with dread? Pay attention to your inner guidance. It is so helpful. So this is exactly how you get to that soft energy. This is man or woman. Okay, because a man that knows how to, oh my God. What can I say? I love a classic man, you know. A man that can come in and command the room, and he takes really good care of himself, and, you know, he pays attention to the details and stuff like that. I don't mind that. I don't mind that. I don't mind that in a man. Take more time to make yourself comfortable in your own body. Take your time to step back and see, do I like this? Because one of the things those types of men and women do, they'll check you at the door because they take such good care of themselves. It doesn't mean that they're perfect, okay? Some of them can end up being the biggest fucking narcissist asshole you ever met in your life, and they hold you to this unrealistic standard of perfection that they don't even actually hold themselves to, okay? So just don't come through, Spicy. Like, that shit blowing up. We blowing up, Spicy. So, just, I wouldn't say take yourself too seriously because honestly nobody else does. But don't underdo it. Don't overdo it and don't underdo it. And that's why you got to take a step back so you can see, okay, I don't like the way this person treats me, and I know I shouldn't put up with that because it's actually taken away from my, you know what I'm saying? It's like anytime you let somebody shit on you or treat you in a way that's not how you would treat them, or that's not who you are, that's not how you should be treated, or, you know, eliminate as many things that don't make you feel good about yourself as possible. Okay, don't undervalue yourself. Exactly. Because it does affect you in ways that other people can see. And you would be surprised at why you didn't get that job offer. You would be surprised at why you didn't get that part in the production. You would be surprised at why the people at the bank weren't nice to you today because you're carrying resentment from the motherfucker you didn't cuss out. Now, I'm not saying you should cuss them out. I'm just saying. There's no need in you carrying all this pent-up energy that's messing up opportunities for you that this person ain't even there to ruin for you anymore. Let it go. Get in the mirror. Get yourself back together. Check in. Do I like this? Does it make me feel comfortable? Change your outfit if you need to. Whatever it is, you know, you got to make yourself comfortable with you again. Take a step back and take inventory. Even if it's readjusting relationships in your life. Nobody says you gotta end up isolating yourself from everybody and being a weirdo. I'm saying if me and my sister Mona Lisa, we always, you know, every time we talk, we gossiping, we talking about the latest gossiping, But I'm on this track where I don't really want to talk about people anymore. I know we always talk about people, but if you my friend, or if we're gonna keep our sister relationship let's join a book club, or I have an idea. Like, be suggestive. What if we don't talk about Keisha today, or whatever's going on reality TV today? What if we talk about this? And I'm not saying any shade to anything like that. Have fun, live your life. But if you're feeling like, I don't want to do this certain thing anymore, then tell the people that you care about that you don't want to do that certain thing anymore. Don't just participate in shit that you don't want to do, because it takes away from that that shine. You ever notice the person who's like, no, actually I'm not gonna follow the crowd, or no, I'm like, everybody's like, hey, we finna go do this, and they're like, yeah, I gotta go do this though. Doesn't it make you wonder, like, I wonder what that person's about to go do? You know what I mean? I don't know. It's like, be just like, who said it at the beginning of the reading? You're spoiling us. I don't even want to be here too much now. Like, shit needs to be exclusivity. There's nothing like about exclusivity, or just making yourself, making yourself. It's like, if you want to be valued at X, then you have to bring yourself up to X. You know what I mean? That's what I'm trying to say, for lack of better words. In other news, somebody's monitoring you. Doesn't the word monitor sound scary as hell? I don't mean to scare you. But it's giving, it's giving watching your ass. Now I'm hearing, I've been watching you, the way you move your sexy body. What's up, Nubian Queen? Yeah, let's challenge ourselves, thickums. Let's challenge ourselves. Because it's like, once you get to the desired outcome, whether that's married with children, this, that, the perfect career, the blah, 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 blah. It's like, then what? You know? Then what? You have to continue to give yourself goals to reach, even if you get in that perfect relationship. I heard, I don't know if one of my girlfriends told me, if I was listening to something one day about relationships. A lot of the best relationship or marriages stay together because they have common goals. Like, they do projects together, they complete stuff together, and we need shit to do. You know what I mean? So always challenge yourself. I said this in a reading before. When you get into a relationship, if you go jogging in the morning, and that's what makes you, that's what give you your you know. Now, I'm not saying keeping unhealthy habits, and all of your unhealthy habits don't have to, all of your healthy habits don't have to include exercising or anything like that. It could be whatever it was that attracted that person to you. Don't stop doing it. Don't just like clear your whole calendar for a person that you don't even fucking know is gonna be there next year. Okay? Don't push all of everybody away and all this kind of stuff, because 9 times out of 10, the people we do that for are not doing that for us. So, what else? All that from somebody watching you. Ooh, tell the universe exactly what it is that you want. You are manifesting something. And I don't know if this is what you're manifesting, but somebody's also manifesting you. It's like, you may be praying for something. What are you praying for? What the hell? Is this the same person? I'm so sorry. Oh my God. You know what happened? What came up when I said, what are you praying for? Someone else. Oh my God. Someone could be praying for you while you praying for someone else. Now, this could quite literally be praying. But y'all know it don't really sound like that. It's so funny. But I don't know. Ooh. The other thing I'm getting is it could be that this person is praying to be able to kind of, yeah, this person know they left a terrible taste in your mouth. I'm hearing stress, broke. I don't know if they left you like that or if that's what's going on at some point. I don't know. How your name Daniel? But you saying, hey, this is Vanetta. Why are you on somebody else's account? Did you get blocked from somebody else? Like, I just cannot. Somebody could be, like, reaching out. Like, if somebody knows that they left a terrible taste in your mouth, they could be reaching out via somebody else's profile. Daniel's gotta go. Your love. It was your love. It was your love, baby. It's you. You gave it so willingly, so freely. Oh, this is over here, honey. Somebody that you moved on from. Somebody who's very, like... This is the type... Oh, my goodness. It's... Your experience with this person may have gone rather quickly. Things could have moved really fast with you and this person. There was someone else. This person was lying to you about, I'm getting their whereabouts. I don't know if it's like whereabouts or why something was so inconsistent between the two of you. Or if they would withdraw from you or something like that. There were lies connected to whatever that behavior was. King of Coins in the reverse, King of Cups in the reverse. You were dealing with a shell of this person. Like, if whatever their best was, and I'm not trying to tear nobody down, I'm not, but this person was connected to somebody else. And you said it may be one of our exes undercover. It could be, honey. Like I said, you never know who's sitting there looking at your Instagram and y'all went to high school together and they know so much about you. And this is not to scare you, but it kind of freaks me out sometimes. Like, you know more about me than I know. Here's another thing. Somebody may be monitoring your social media. Like, if somebody is monitoring your social media thinking that they're gathering information, like, to know you, you may be one of the kind of people where, honey, if you're looking at my social media, you're not going to find a damn thing on there. If you're trying to get to know me, come and get to know me. Like, maybe do that. Maybe, I think people have a really hard time with that now. Like, I don't know, especially after the pandemic. And I don't even want to blame that. Like, these are people who grew up in our generation. If you're part of my generation, then you know. We know how to get out there and talk to people. People are acting like they forgot how to get out there and get to know people like regular human beings. We was not born in the 90s. We was not born. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. Hey, girl.
Hey, Misty.
Hi, pretty.
What you doing?
I'm on live.
Oh.
It's okay.
Why didn't you tell me?
Because I couldn't text you. My phone is on the thing. But I'll call you once I'm done with this.
Okay. Hey, Mom.
She says, hey, y'all. I'll call you back, baby.
Okay.
All right. Can y'all hear me? That's my baby. We girls. I got all girls, y'all. So what can I say? We are girls. I used to say that. They used to get so excited when they was little. I would just come in, we girls, we girls. And they would just like, we are girls. Oh my God. Y'all, I love, Journey love the kids, honey. Anyway. I don't want to stay here, y'all. I don't want to stay here. That is my niecey food. All right. I'm going to tell you, it's the thing. It keeps me going out here, honey. It keeps me going. Because, honey, in Germany can get dark. It can get dark, honey. And you need real love to carry you. And this wasn't... Like I said, I don't want to say, oh, this person didn't love you. I don't want to make you a victim. I don't want to make them a villain. I don't want to do that in my readings. But there, what was this person's intentions? Person had, okay, I'm just picking up on like an unstable, unpredictable, unchanging, like something wasn't changing. It's like something like unmotivated. Even if let's say, hey, we're gonna start this project today. We're gonna do it. Yeah, we're gonna do it. I'll meet you tomorrow at 7 a.m. Yep, let's get it. And something could happen like an hour after this conversation, and then those plans never happen. So it's like, it's giving that you wouldn't have even, somebody was spread too thin. Maybe somebody agreed to too many things. It's like, you don't have the capacity to do what we're talking about. And maybe it was innocent. It's like, if you knew that it was just the most malicious thing ever, would it make you feel any better to know that? It's like, I don't know if you just need peace about whatever this was, or, honey, I don't need to know the down and dirty of other people's mind and intentions. I don't even really need to know why you disappointed me like that. I don't know. I don't really need to know what the extremes were about. Okay, family dysfunction, honey. Ain't nobody family perfect. I haven't met one person who has a perfect family, who doesn't have an alcoholic in the family, who doesn't have a drug addict in the family, who doesn't have one of them cousins or one of them uncles or I don't care what race. I don't care where you come from. I've been a lot of places now. It's everybody. It is everybody. Okay? So, I don't care. It's not going to disturb my life anymore. It's not. Because again, what I picked up on earlier was somebody who doesn't disturb other people's life with their shit. And it doesn't mean that you don't need, everybody needs help sometimes. But for the most part, we end up doing, when you're an adult, you end up doing a lot of things on your own. Okay? And this may be someone who just needs time to get it together because for some reason, they neglected you in this connection. It's because they were tied to somebody else. It's so much about laziness here. It's so much about laziness or fear. It's like a fear of change. And it's like, if they fear changing something that ruined y'all's relationship, or perhaps you wasn't even in the relationship with this person. But if even if they were in a relationship with somebody else, It's messy. Okay? It's messy. It wasn't working with this person that they were with. There's a lot of heartbreak. They may have found out about what this person had going on. Is that with you? They found out something about the person that you've been dealing, whoever this person is. And whatever they found out about this person really worried them. But they had a feeling about it. Whatever this is made them back up. Do you know what this is? Yes, you know what this is. I don't know how you know, but y'all know. And you started burning. You see how she's burning? Like, she got her little lighter, and she's putting shit in a little pail, and she's burning it. You said you know because you read tarot. You could have had an option to just kind of move something out of your way. You know what I mean? Someone else may have not been so. It may have not been like so easy and clean cut for this other person. It's almost like somebody getting left with the bag. You know what I mean? Or getting caught with the. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. It's like. I don't know if I can say that on here, but it's like, imagine you walk in, you got a little bag or something on you. At 12, pull up and you throw it in somebody else's lap. Like, I don't know. It's giving, you do it. I don't know. And somebody could have been very abusive about, like, control, like they abuse their power type of energy, inflexible, and you was like, pick a bad thing. Like, you can't be this and that and that and there's somebody else involved. It was too many things just stacking up, and you knew, and you just started, nope, I'm not gonna do that. You're not gonna lie to me. You're not gonna cheat on me. You're not gonna have me in my head. You know, these cards are literally coming out like this. Oh, God. Ace of Swords in the reverse. Eight of Swords in the reverse. Page of Swords. The Hangman. Not me. Not I, said the cat. And it's not even about, you could do her or him like that. You're not going to do me. You just not going to do me like that. I don't know who you did like that. Who else you did like that don't even matter. It's just not going to be me. Bye-bye. Like, it's giving bye. Nova is spilling the tea. First of all, I love your name. Okay? It's giving Queen Sugar. Yeah, this made you feel very... And what it did to this other person... Ooh. Whoever the other person this person is attached to, you would not want to be them. It's giving Charles. What was that? Diary of a Mad Black Woman? Get out. You might have got out the way. They probably what the hell you need to step back from. You might have got out the way just in time. Ooh, justice at the bottom of the deck. No. Collective, you weren't even supposed to be here. Nobody's supposed to be here. It's not even that kind of not be here. It's just that you don't want to be a part of somebody else's bullshit. Imagine what all they went through. It's giving trolls. It's giving trolls. And then they treat the new one like a princess and everything. And oh, you can have whatever you want. And you remember that, was that the same movie? You know, Tyler be going the hell off in these movies. But I think it was a different one where as soon as that fucking door closed, and she was just like, oh, nice, 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 nice. And as soon as the door closed, Blair Underwood was the one who was playing the part. As soon as the door closed, he slapped that bitch down. Okay? Now, I'm not saying that that's what happened to this person that this person was already dealing with, but it could have been emotionally. Let me find out what your triggers are, and I'll press them anytime I need you under my control. That's abuse. If I know that it freaks you out to be abandoned, then I'm just going to ignore all of your calls while I'm doing whatever the fuck I want. With my new princess. With my new whatever. And you said, not I said the motherfucking cat. Okay? And it doesn't mean that you're better than the If anything, honey, pray for that other person. Okay? I see why this left a bad taste in your mouth. Ooh, Nova. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Sam said, no, you killing me right now. The cards ain't gonna lie to you, honey. I'm not gonna lie to you. This person will lie to you. And it ain't got nothing to do with protecting you. And it damn sure ain't got nothing to do with protecting the person that they were with or are with. It's about protecting them. And keeping, you know, it's like people lie to protect themselves. People lie. And it's not always the case. In this case, this person lied. Let's let the cards tell you. Why did they lie to you? Why did they lie to you? My God, the King of Swords in the reverse is at the bottom of the deck. Manipulative, abusive, and controlling is what's on this card. Hold on. It's like they didn't want to lose. They didn't want to lose. Six of Wands, achievement, ego. They wanted to overcome something. They had like this wish. There was a wish. But there's other, I'm hearing ulterior motive. There's something. It's almost like a transition. It's giving survival mode. Is that what the other person? Why? I think it's more like the way this person moves. They felt wronged in a past connection, right? Why? Because they really maybe did a lot to make it work. And they lied to you, possibly about a lot of stuff that triggers them, or that about moving on from what happened with that other relationship. How unhappy they were with a lot of their own choices. Why did they lie to you? Could have something to do about money. a lot of the reason why they lied to you is about someone else. Does that make you feel horny or romantic? To know that somebody's lying to you, the reason that they have been lying to you is about another relationship. You know what I'm saying? Like, would you be as attracted to somebody if you knew what was really going on with them? What's in this person's heart for you? Is this you? This person knows that they hurt you. They actually don't want things. It's like there's a really not wanting things to change. They know that their situation hurt you. How they feel about hurting you is wanting to reach out to you, but holding back because of how they did you and how you perceive them at this point. And I'm gonna move on because it looks like, you know, the outcome is bad. All right, the 5 of coins. I don't know if this person is going through financial hardship or if there just simply wasn't enough to work with in this connection. And if it was built on lies, there's nothing you can do with that. You would have to start completely over with this person. If. You know what I mean? Like, if. This communicating about, is that them? Is this someone else? Oh, it's you. Okay, got it. You need to be the boss of your own world, collective. Because I think it's more so what was demonstrated. You know, 6 of Swords is at the bottom of the deck. What was demonstrated throughout this connection? I'm sure there were a lot of emotions that were shared between the two of you, but the way that things were gone about, not all of the things. I'm not taking anything away from the experience. You know what I mean? Because I know you weren't just sitting in this situation for nothing. Okay, at some point there was good, but in hindsight. Somebody was not operating in love or something, you know, if you did like an assessment of the situation, love wasn't enough, or the way something was being gone. Control is not love. Let me just say that, okay? I feel like that this thing could have danced in and out of the energy of love, you know what I mean? But there was a lot out, because I saw this video today where this guy was like, you know, and y'all can tell me. We'll do a little poll. What do you think? Is it the person that lies to you in order to protect you? Is that the one that loves you? And let's just say men. And men, if you're in here, please chime in. Is it the man that lies to you in order to protect your feelings? The one that loves you, or is it the one that tells you straight up? Is that the one that loves you, or is it the one that lies to you in order to protect your feelings? And, you know, I got my own opinion about that. Okay. Because I just honestly think that lying, I don't know, it's like anytime I've lied, I've been trying to protect my own interests. I mean, straight up and down, you know what I mean? Hell, my mom didn't want us to lie at all. Like, it would be people that would call and she didn't want to talk to them. And instead of telling us to say she's not home, she would actually leave the house and walk down the street. And then we could safely say, she's not in the house. And she just didn't want us to lie. You know, that energy carries. And it's like one lie, two lie, red lie, blue lie. Now we lying. Now it snowballs. So I feel like that could have been what happened with this situation was one lie, two lie, red lie. Now I got to keep up with the blue lie. Which lie? Okay, I told you this. And it's like this person got a little checklist. And that's where it becomes not love. Okay? You don't even love yourself, you carrying on like that. Let it go. Whatever you got going on, you gonna have to sit your ass down because somebody didn't even have enough money to be carrying on like this. Look at the tower. This was not sustainable. It wasn't sustainable. So things are coming back to their natural order, and I think that you need to be very resilient in this situation. Like, stand your ground. If something's still not right, it's not. And if loving you is wrong, I don't want to be right. I don't want to be right. I want to lie about it. Here we go. It's time to step out of your comfort zone, collective. We're almost to the end. Hey, Crystal. Girl, we've been in here kikiing. Loving you is wrong. I don't wanna be right. This person's like, I want you. Okay, the time has come. This song, Misty Morning, it says, I know you're out there somewhere having fun. There is one mystery I just can't express. To give more, I need to receive your less. Bob, does that mean what I think it means? To give your more. Oh, I read it wrong. To give your more, to receive your less. Does anybody know what that means? It's giving, especially if you're dealing with a masculine energy, you might want to kind of pull back. It's like masculine energy, they want to pursue. I don't care how soft that is. I don't care how soft he act, and I'm not talking about orientation. I'm talking about this generation is kind of soft. No shade, girl. Not all of them, but they do like their pursuit. Now what is scary now is that a lot of these masculine energies are not handling rejection very well, and we got to do better. We got to do better, baby. If you can't handle rejection, you're not gonna make it through this life. Okay? I can't say that. I can't say what. What else is here? He said, grow up here. It's bad because I heard this lady, this guy was trying to holler at her at the gas station. And it was like a little corner store, a little bodega or something like that. And she said, no, I don't even think she was rude about it. Just, I'm not interested. Like, I'm entitled to not be interested in you and what you're talking about. I don't really want to pick people up at the fucking bodega. Like, sorry. And he did not handle that well. And he was in there with like other people. There were other guys, and they beat this woman. They like attacked this woman. Ooh, I was about to say something so awful, but I said, "Gee, I have to stop. I have to stop." But, yeah, pussy. Pussy. Like, I ain't got no other word. All right, let's move. Let's move on. Like, they're not meaning. Some of these guys are not guying. And that's not it. Ooh, you got a new start coming though. What's this about? You are your number one priority right now. Communication is key. Why? You're taking these steps toward where you want to be, and baby steps is enough. If you ain't been taking those steps, then take a baby step, okay? Because it's better than doing nothing. Work through your fears, and there's something that you're trying to see, and it's on its way to you, but you putting yourself first and moving this other stuff out of the way, it doesn't matter how painful the situation was. Sometimes God answers your prayers in the most ghetto of ways. You be like, oh my God. You ever like been driving and you just trying to find where is this place? It's like the GPS just took it off the map. Only to look up and be like, bitch, we here. There's something like that going on in your life. And it's like if you just calm down and rein your energy, bring it in. You're luckier than you think. But your job right now is to not try to control shit. Your job is to surrender. Stop trying to control things. Like the very thing that you think you need to be doing is the opposite of what you need to be doing right now. Don't let pride get in your way. Don't let prideful people get in your way. Focus your attention on the things that could go right now. Imagine the best case scenarios, okay? Because when you imagine it, you start to experience it in your head, and then you'll eventually start to experience it in your real life. And there you go. It's coming. I don't know what this is, but right now you need to kind of steady yourself. What way could you improve yourself right now? Little simple rituals. I know you got a closet or something that need to be cleared out. I know you got something that you could do. I know you could, sit here and like I need to do and just clear out your computer or things like that. Things that will, when you need that space, when you need that room, when you need that corner, it's going to be available to you because you're filling your time with the right shit right now. Okay? This new start, it's okay to wait. I'm telling you, it's okay. Everything is confirming what I'm telling you. It's okay to sit your ass down and wait on what's coming. And in the meantime, I don't know, clear out those closets. Clear, whether they're the emotional ones, get on the yoga mat, do something. Cleaning definitely works. Oh my God, thank you, Amy. I appreciate you, Amy. What is the only resolution to whatever it is that you've been going through? I'm talking about the exes, the crazy ass people who put you in these crazy ass situations that had you so stressed out only to look up and none of the shit even matters anymore. What if the only solution to that was loving yourself more? In this moment, right now. What if you took this advice? You know what I mean? Like, I started seeing the somatic stretch. I know, here I go again. I started seeing those commercials on my YouTube, and I was like, I think I'm going to try this because when I've tried everything to get the weight off, to not be stressed, to take my ass to sleep, and all this stuff, you gotta look at, sometimes it's not about what you need to add on, sometimes it's about what you need to remove. So when I heard them say this helps to release trauma from your hips and all kind of stuff like that, I said, well, I've tried everything else. So let's just see if it works. And baby, if you haven't tried it yet, I'm gonna try to remember to put a link in the, just something simple. I'll send you, I'll post a, let me write it down. I'll post in the comments the video that I started with, the one that made me cry. And I'll put it in the comments. But that's what you need to do right now. You need to focus on what it is that you need to release, and focus on today is the day the Lord has made, honey. I'm gonna rejoice and be glad in it. No, no. I don't want none of your bad energy. Your thinking is either gonna make you happy or it's gonna take your happiness away from you. So it's like, no more projecting it outwards, no more blame game. I'm in control of my happiness and my mood. And even when life happens, I'm the one that's going to bring me back to my center. Not my husband, not my boyfriend, not my girlfriend, not my friends, not whoever. You know, everybody can play their part. You know, I can cheer you up as much as I can. But if you not going to do it, it's only going to last for as long as this video lasts. It's only going to last for as long as the phone conversation lasts. You know what I mean? You got to learn how to pull yourself up out of that, and staying in a good mood brings in your prayers faster. So do what I told you to do. I'm just playing. I'm just playing. He said, quit blowing these bubbles. Maybe all I can see him. Stop blowing them bubbles. Ooh, that would have been terrible. Oh, God. And see, that God knew. Oh, my God, he knew. I'm not set up for that. I had things I had to do in my life. And I'm so glad I avoided getting married before now. And it's not that I don't believe in love. It's not that I'm like a hopeless romantic at heart. For real, honey. I love, but baby, I can't get my heart broke like that, because stop blowing those bubbles. Ooh, I would have smiled through it. Oh my God, you talking about crazy. You gonna do me like that? Bitch, you don't want me to start laughing. It's gonna get bloody in here. Like, it wouldn't have made it to the theater. They would have put that shit on the news. Okay, they would have put that shit on another TV station. Anyway, God knows what he's doing. I don't belong in prison or in the ground. Okay. I believe you with this before we go too far. Hey, Cheryl. I appreciate you. Peace be unto you. As my Father has sent me. We got the Jesus cards, y'all. I'm ending it off with the Jesus cards. I'm going to pull you a little fortress. And then I'm going to go. I hope that this helped you, though. Or you just enjoyed it, took your mind off of things for a while. I love you, Mona Lisa. I'm from Georgia. Can't you tell? This says, seek you first the kingdom of God. And, you know, if you don't believe in Christianity and things like that, you know, it's like, just hear the words, you know? You really do have to take things as they resonate. You know, and if you're a bit of a scholar, if you just like to read religious texts or spiritual texts, you know, it's like, can't you get something from a lot of things? You know, you can get something from this, right? So this says, seek ye first the kingdom of God. And when I think about that, I think about your temple. If we're made in the image of God, I don't know, there was just something about sitting down and giving that attention, like placing my hand over my heart, placing my hand over my stomach, and acknowledging that my body works. You know, like, how amazing is that? There's so, and you know, my heart goes out. There's so many people who can't say that right now. All the shit that you worried about, honey. One wrong note from the doctor, you ain't thinking about none of this shit we talking about. You damn sure ain't gonna be thinking about this person no more. So it's just something about, like, really, again, staying grounded, but like knowing that you're amazing too. So seek ye first the kingdom of God and his righteousness, and all these things shall be added unto you. It ain't got nothing to do with the left. It ain't got nothing to do with the right. All of these things will be added unto you if you seek. Okay? This says, he that believeth on me, the works that I do, shall he do also. The greater works than these shall he do, because I go unto my Father. Huh. Some of y'all got a hell of a mission that you need to. I'm not even saying that you're going to complete it, because once you become a part of something that you're not going to be able to finish in this lifetime, then you know you're on to something. All right, silly rabbit. Tricks are for kids. We're almost at the end. And especially if you find yourself in a position of power, whether you're a team leader or whatever you are in your life, right? Go to source. Make sure you keep that connection to source in some way, even if you just take, just like me, after this video, I'm gonna go do my 10-15 minutes, tap in. You know, it's helping me, so I'm only gonna tell you what helped me. We just share what helps, okay? And then it says, I will not leave you comfortless. Some of y'all need to hear that. God is always there, you know. I will not leave you comfortless. I will come to you. Some of y'all need that one. Whew, I needed that one. I needed that one. I'm gonna leave you with this. What y'all talking about? He said it makes you dry as the deserts. Wow. This says, stop thinking and end your problems. We not seek. Stop thinking and end your problems. I'm gonna leave it there. Y'all take it how it resonates. I love y'all. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your likes, your shares, your subscriptions. I'm not gonna beat y'all across the head for the likes, but I just hope that you do support the channel and that you, you know, because somebody else may need to hear this tonight. And even if you didn't like it, you know, your liking the video will help push this out to other people who may really need this message, because you never know, honey, what people are going through. So I love you guys. Like, share, and subscribe if this resonated with you, if you just enjoyed the chat. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Ciao. We love you, Trent. Listen, what happened? Somebody said go do your homework. Trent, this is a safe space for you, okay? This is a safe space for you. Let me pull a message for Trent. This was for you, Trent. I'm gonna pull you a Jesus card and a message because, honey, we love the kids. Okay, we love the kids. Now, I hope you're not trolling. Okay. It's Trent a troll. But we love you anyway, whatever. We'll see if you show up in the next live. I'll leave you with this. Ooh. Here's one that'll carry you for the rest of your life. The truth is not always beautiful, nor are beautiful words always the truth. This is what helps you to strengthen your discernment, because sometimes the more beautifully and eloquent I can say something to you in order to manipulate you, it could be the biggest crock of lies you've ever heard. So that's one for you, and I'm gonna leave you with this too. And maybe you can jot this down if you're serious, you know. Mark 11:24. What things soever you desire, when you pray and believe that you receive, and you shall have them. I hope this helped you, darling. And maybe that's a scripture that you can, sometimes all you gotta do is study one. You ain't gotta read the whole Bible. You just study one, I'm gonna meditate on this one for the next 28 days. You just gotta do things at your own pace, and don't forget to be a kid, and, God bless you. I love you guys. I'm out. Like, share, subscribe if this resonated with you. And you said you recorded it. Thank you so much. You're welcome, Trent. We love you, Trent. We love Trent. All right. Good night, y'all.